This is where I started. This is where I am now.
What is up? It is Screaming Twinkie here. I'm making this video. I've had some people message me about my setup. What do I run? How do I get it to look really good? Things like that. So I just wanted to show my setup to everyone real quick. If you got any questions about anything to do with streaming, I'm still learning, but I've been learning throughout this process. If you haven't seen, my very first picture on my page is what I started with, and this is what I've grown through. So here it is, no further ado. So let's start with the heart and soul of my whole streaming phase, I guess you could call it, career phase, however you want to call it. But here's my PS5. I was lucky enough to get it when it was not too expensive. They're outrageously priced right now. I would wait till they come down. I also bought this tray on Amazon that goes underneath it. It'll pull the hot air out. That's where that red light is. It pulls the hot air out of the PS5, as well as the dual charging station right there. On the other side, you can actually hook up and put DVDs or their games right there. I don't put them there. There's not enough room, obviously. So I'm running a Rig 800 headset. This headset's a pretty good headset. Have not had any complaints with it. I can actually use it outside, downstairs, and talk to people while I'm still in a party chat, things like that. There's a little adapter for it right there. That actually runs over underneath here, right there, to an HDMI audio extractor. Probably the number one problem I see a lot of people have with their stream is getting their audio to be captured onto their Streamlabs. I use an HDMI audio extractor that sends the signal to here, which then sends it to my headset. So that's the way I run it. Everyone's got different ways. They make party chat link cables if you're wired. I'm running wireless. So that is connected. So basically, then I have an HDMI cable that runs from my PS5 all the way around to my Elgato capture card. It's going to be a little hard to see in there, but you can see that little Elgato. That's a 4K 60 Pro capture card. And so it sends the signal into the computer, which relays it back over to here, and then it has an out that runs into the HDMI audio extractor, and then it goes into this screen right here. This is my gaming monitor. It is a Spectre C27 curved monitor, HD. I love it. It hasn't let me down, so I'm not changing it. I'm gonna just keep it the way it is. Right over here, I got the MSI G24 gaming monitor. This is what I use to keep my Streamlabs open and keep track of everything going on, make sure everything is running smoothly. As you can see, I'm on camera. Hello. So right up here, this is my other monitor that is connected to my computer as well. So usually I'll put my chat right up in here, or if I'm just want to keep track of my bandwidths or my internet speeds, anything like that, that's what I do up there. I don't really use that one too much, but it's there if I need it. Of course, you can see right next to that, I have my Logitech Brio 4K camera. So that hits right there. And what that does is that bounces off onto my green screen. It's just a big green screen. It's made by Elgato. Whenever I'm done streaming, I can just close it down and voila, it's out of the way. So there's my ring light right there with the phone holder right in the center. Over here, another important piece is your mic. That is the Elgato Wave 3. I love it. It's so easy. You just tap the top to mute, tap the top to unmute. So it works perfect. Works for everything I need. Up above, I have the Asus AX5400 gaming router, and I love this thing. It has a real low ping on it. It keeps it from lagging. I just got this, so this is brand new to me. I'm still learning everything about it, but just playing a little bit earlier, I didn't have any lagging. My stream was real smooth, so I highly recommend getting a good gaming router if you're having any problems with lagging issues or anything like that. Next are just some monster speakers, and then I got my LED lights running all the way across the back right there, as well as all the way around the back over there. My light switch for my ring light, I just have it sitting right here. Eventually I'm gonna mount it up, probably right here with some double-sided tape, and turn that off. And this is what my setup looks like whenever I'm playing, well, besides the ring light being on. But if y'all have any questions, anything like that, please feel free to let me know. Let me see here. I'll tell you what I'm running as far as a graphics card. Let me find it here. I'm running a AMD Radeon R9 200 series, 19 by 28, 1080. So it's that's my graphics card. And then if I go, I think I can find my settings here. Let's see if I can go to my properties. Hardware, it doesn't show. I forgot how to get in there. I'm not going to worry about that right now. But if y'all are curious how much RAM or anything like that I'm running quite a bit of RAM. And this computer is just stupid quick. So, which is popping up on my other screen over here. So if I pull this down, open up, and if I do a speed test, well, let's see. I got another one we can do. Fast.com. Alright, so here's my speed. It just climbs. I'm running roughly 260 megabytes per second. And every once in a while, yep, there we go. 260 megabytes per second. So got a lot of speed on there. It's not too bad. If I come over here to my PS4, I'm gonna try to do this while I'm holding one hand. Let me back out of my game here. Alright, let's try to do this. So we're going to go to our settings on our PS5. Go down to the screen and video, I believe. So I'm running 1080p with 4K automatic. Got my HDR adjusted. But if I go right here, you can see I'm running 1920 by 1080 at 60 hertz. HDR. It's great. So not too shabby there. And then I can go up to my network and we'll look at my speed on here. I'm actually using Wi-Fi on my PS5. With that gaming router, it runs off Wi-Fi 6, so you don't have to worry about hooking up to Ethernet. I could if I wanted to, just to get that split second faster, but it's so fast I don't even have to really worry about it. So there's my stuff, IP address, and then I'll sit here and take a minute, and then now we're gonna get our speed. Connection speed right there. Let's wait for it, where's it gonna be? There we go. 369 megabytes per second on Wi-Fi. That's faster than what it was running there. But that number, that's pretty crazy. I don't usually get that high while I'm actually playing, but it's usually sitting around 200, something like that. So that's my setup. I hope you enjoyed it. It's a pretty good setup to me. I mean, I'm still a noob, so I'm not really that great at playing. I just enjoy it. I'm not out to make a ton of money. I just want to create content. Eventually I want to get a lot of followers. That way I can just sit there and chat and play games and have some fun. And the whole reason I play games is it just takes all the stress of everyday life, and I'm able just to focus it in on the game and break free. I know a lot of gamers get bad rap, you know, all they do is want to play games, you know, and I say not 24/7, but there are a couple hours every night. It's definitely a good place to clear your head. Just make sure you make time for your family and your kids still, and enjoy what you got to do. So that's about it. Screaming Twinkie here. Hope you follow me. There'll be a subscribe button down here somewhere. I got Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube. You can find me on all three platforms. You know, whatever one you choose to use the most of. But that's it for now. If you got any questions about any particular product I have, feel free to hit me up. All right, bye.